And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here's Reeves. Stolen by Herro. Pass to Rozier. Here's Butler. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo with it. From 12 feet. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Hachimura against Butler. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Connect. Butler covering. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by James.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Herro outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Rozier. Over Reeves. Offensive rebound. Heat. Herro finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Now, there are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
He's perfect from the line this time. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness, and if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Herro for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
And here's the fast break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Reeves. And Herro grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Over Reeves. And it falls all over the rim and in. Herro's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And that time, Tyler Herro just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
James outside. With the teardrop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Now here's Herro. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. Off target with a jump hook. For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5 now.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, B.A., sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
When it comes to the real NBA, here are the assist leaders. LeBron James, 3rd.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Rozier looking around. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. And it's connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Now here is James. Off target from outside. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Miami. Here's James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. James has got 5 points.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
And it's Butler off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
He misses the free throw.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Outside Davis. Fires from 14. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
For three, James hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
Outside Butler. Adebayo a screen on Hachimura. Here's Butler. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Herro. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Butler. Hachimura covering. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Adebayo. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Butler. The three ball. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Herro will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Herro right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Herro, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell is checked in. And so Herro nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
I think for the Heat, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now here's Russell. His last outing, he had 20. Davis with a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Russell. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Inside, Robinson. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Jaquez. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. That one's good for 2.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Russell to pass to Hachimura. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Reeves against Butler. That's short off the rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Connect. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Unloads from 13. Adebayo, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And here's Hachimura. Jaquez covers. Fades back. Jaquez grabs the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Fade away. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Highsmith. To the middle. Butler's shot is good. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Hachimura outside. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Connect. Right side Davis. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Heat leading by 4. Adebayo, a screen on Davis. Here's Jaquez to the inside. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. And here's Davis. Over Adebayo. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Connect. Davis has got 11 points. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Heat leading by 4. They've got Tyler Herro. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one is off. Here's Christie, covered by Love. Christie's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
It's Herro on the take. And the call will be against Tyler Herro. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Love. Herro with it. Love a screen on Russell. Herro for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Herro gets explosive to score.
Here's Teray. Now James. James with the focus.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Heat leading by 5. Herro outside. Love finds Robinson. Herro outside. There's a screen by Love. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's James. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Russell. It's a 5-point game. Such a wide open look. Russell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Herro. The Lakers also with a sub. Koloko's checked in. The Heat with the lead. Rozier finds Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Robinson, high post. Still without a bucket. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. It's hauled in by Reddish. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
And here's Jaquez. And here comes the break. Here's Reddish. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Jaquez up top. Right wing. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. Count the basket. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Robinson, a screen on Russell. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Christie. Still no points. Outside Russell, and there's a pick. Pass to Koloko. 4 on the clock. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Oh, and the 3 ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Herro's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The first free throw is good. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And he can't hit the second. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Los Angeles. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. Herro for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Out to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Up top, Rozier. Guarded by Russell. Rozier with a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Herro. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. The Lakers lead by 6. Down low. Goes up from the block. James finds Reddish.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Herro with it. 4-3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Hachimura with a screen on Adebayo. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Heat trail by 7. Herro outside. Adebayo a screen on Reeves. Herro for 3. That doesn't go either for Herro.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots over Herro, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Herro. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Russell. Here's Rozier. No made baskets yet. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, Bam has that height along with the confidence to beat that kind of coverage.
Here's Connect. Now Davis. Inside. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Russell is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Robinson. No good that time. Reeves with some nice D.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Hachimura outside. High post Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Pure from 3-point range. Russell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
Rozier finds Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
That's good from Butler. Good on both. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Now here's Robinson. No points yet. Pass to Butler. Shot from 16. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Hachimura outside. And there's the screen from deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Connect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Herro subbed in for Robinson. And the Lakers also making a change. Reddish is checked in for Russell. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Heat trail by 9. Now here's Herro. 18 points for him. Butler gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Rozier against Reeves. 1:41 left in the second period. Rozier can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Butler. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. 1:15 left in the first half of this one. Rozier against Reeves. Outside Reddish. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Miami. Herro's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
He drops it from range.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Reeves against Rozier. Here's Reddish. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herro, the pass to Rozier. No good on the triple. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves with the ball. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Let's see. Ultra fan Latoya wants to know, could Ernie currently score on either Shaq or Kenny? Wow. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And he's going for the oop. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammates.
Butler finds Adebayo. Reeves against Rozier. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's got 23 points.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
James passes to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Butler. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Pass to Hachimura. Over Butler. And it's Hachimura missing. Heat trail by 8. Herro, the pass to Rozier. Now Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Checked by James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves, the pass to James. For 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Heat shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Butler. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta. James has got 26 points.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Adebayo finds Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. 26 points for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. James can't get it to go. And so Herro will bring it up for Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Davis with it. And here's Reeves outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Now Butler. He's got 26. Pass to Adebayo. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
The Lakers lead by 6. James outside. On the wing, Hachimura. He's got 6. James deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Highsmith missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to connect. It's James on the wing. Hachimura sets a screen. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side, Butler. Herro against Hachimura. Outside Butler. Over connect. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Reeves. James up top. Back to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Heat trail by 8. Butler passes to Highsmith. Now here's Rozier. He's covered by Reeves. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Reeves. Rozier gets the bucket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
James, right side. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Butler can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. He shoots. Davis going to work in the paint.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Herro. Herro's got his 4th assist in this one. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Back to James. LeBron, attack mode. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. Hits both from the stripe. And so Herro will bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Russell. Pass to James. From deep, Reeves. Rebound, Miami. Herro's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. Highsmith passes to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Reddish is checked in for LeBron, and Christie subbed in for Hachimura. Butler hits them both. So it's Los Angeles now. They're leading by 8. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
And both free throws good for Russell. Heat trail by 10. And here's Butler. 28 points for him. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Herro. Clock at 6. Here's Highsmith. Now Robinson. He's covered by Reeves. From the wing, Russell with the rebound. Here's Christie. Butler covering. Outside Reeves. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's not just attacking. He's doing it with tremendous focus. Davis not letting anything get in the way.
Here's Butler. Inside. They swipe it. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Adebayo passes to Butler. Robinson for 3. Adebayo is screen on Russell. Herro for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Reddish. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. So for Miami, Love is checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Highsmith. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got his first basket.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Davis a screen. Russell the pass to Christie. Davis with it. Davis just merciless inside.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Heat trail by 14. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Russell with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got 25 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Herro against Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Herro, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
And that one falls for Herro. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Reddish. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Herro outside. Robinson on the wing. Russell against Rozier. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Davis against Love. Now Reddish. 14 feet away. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Heat trail by 17. Rozier outside. Adebayo a screen on Russell. Here's Rozier. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No wonder they call him Scary Terry. That's a bad man.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Russell the pass to Reddish. Russell a screen on Jaquez. Here's Reddish. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count it.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo is going to win out.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Koloko. To the inside. Russell the pass to Christie. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. Rozier outside. From 10 feet away. Deflected. James passes to Russell. Out left to the wing. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And he's good on the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Love with the ball. Reddish covering. Doubled by Russell. Here's Jaquez. Drains the triple.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Koloko. Hounded by Adebayo. Now Russell. Down low. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Christie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Jaquez. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Russell against Rozier. James left side. Koloko. No good there. Love with the defensive effort. Heat trail by 15. For three, Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James against Love. James inside. And the basket is good. James has got 11 in the second half.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Love for three. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the shot goes in. James has got 36 points.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Rozier finds Jaquez. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Highsmith, he's checked in for Love. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Rozier from outside. James with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
There's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. From 11 feet away, the Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Reddish passes to Reeves. Outside Russell. Reeves with a screen on Rozier. Russell from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Pass to Russell. Screen by James. Just 5 on the clock. And Russell with the three. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. 19-point game. Here's Highsmith. Check by James. Pass to Highsmith. Now Herro. To halt the run. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Herro can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Reeves with the ball. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Herro. Hachimura covering. And there's Herro on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist of the night. Los Angeles leading by 15. Hachimura outside. On the wing, Davis. Hounded by Adebayo. Davis drawing the double team. James, right side. Stolen by Herro. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
That free throw good from Davis. Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Heat trail by 16. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
That free throw good from Davis. So he gets them both. Heat trail by 18. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Puts up a three. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Now Reeves. Davis with a screen on Rozier. 16 feet out. The bank shot, no good. Miami's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Butler. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, here's James. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 38 points.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
And here's Butler. They set the screen. Over Hachimura. The shot by Butler, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura against Butler. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
You don't want to give a bunch of these mid-range jumpers to AD because he'll get in the rhythm and he'll bury you.
Hachimura against Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The floater rejected by James. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Herro. To the paint. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 21. So it's Miami now. Rozier outside. Back to Butler. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off. And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
First free throw is good. A line change here for Miami. Both free throws good from James. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
6 to shoot. Richardson for 3, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Russell. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Rozier. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now, here is James. Defense right on him. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
Could be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Now here's James, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by LeBron.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Highsmith. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Hachimura, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Highsmith, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Rozier, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's LeBron. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. From the arc, Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Hachimura. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Now here's James. Defense right on him from deep three-point land. And the Lakers with another miss. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Terry Rozier hitting the three. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And a member of the NBA 75 team. Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Dalton Connect, third.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Davis against Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
First one falls for him. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect a team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
And Adebayo drops them both. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Now Butler. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Shots good by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. And again, the Lakers no good.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to connect. To the paint, here's Reeves. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Herro passes to Butler. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's James, and there's the drive.
How about the quick first step of James, along with his power? That's the difference on the drive.
To the middle. And there's Herro. That's good on the assist by Butler.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to LeBron. Now connect. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connects. Got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Now we'll look at the stats for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Herro. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Highsmith. Four on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Herro with a 3. Miami with a new 14. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to LeBron. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And the shot is good. The Lakers with the ball. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Now here's James. Last game he had 10 points.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Herro and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers shooting 40% here in the early stages. Inside, here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Herro. LeBron can't get it to go.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo the screen from the top of the key. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. And the Heat lead by 2.
You gotta be impressed with Jimmy's playoff pick-and-roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
Well, for the Lakers, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
And Russell gets it to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Lakers trail. Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Now here is Davis. He has 7. Christie the pass to Russell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 3-point Laker lead. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Outside Butler. Over Christie. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, that's a big part of what makes Jimmy so good. He makes you guard him everywhere on the floor.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here is Robinson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 7 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Robinson for 3. Good on the triple. 1:30 left in the first. Russell against Robinson. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Back to Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Butler. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Free throw good, Russell.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
And so Russell hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Love. Christie against Robinson. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You gotta get out on him.
Reddish the pass to Russell. Reddish with the screen for Russell. Back to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, Herro, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Love wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Herro against Russell. Now Herro. He's tightly guarded. From deep. He can't hit that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Herro out there with Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Now Robinson. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Russell against Herro. 6 to shoot. Over Russell. Herro no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Reddish the pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback.
Now here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Deep 2 from Robinson. It's rebounded by Koloko.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Love. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Robinson. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Rozier against Russell. Love outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Jaquez with the steal. Here's Rozier. LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
They get it again. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. LeBron James second.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new-aged big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
Love outside. Pass to Robinson. Rozier with the ball. He's guarded by Russell. Love lays it up off the glass. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
And Love is a high percentage shooter in the paint.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Russell. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And how about the numbers here for Terry Rozier? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Adebayo is checked in for Kevin Love. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. Here's Russell. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 10. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Herro. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Herro's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, no time needed for Herro. He's always ready to fire.
And at this point, Tyler Herro's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Herro's an outstanding offensive player.
Pass to Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hachimura's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Adebayo with the elbow. Here's Herro. Count it from 12. Herro's got 7 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Herro with the scorer's mindset.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis comes in for Reddish. And it's Connect in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Connect. And here is Hachimura. James with it. No good on the three.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron powering in. Jaquez with the rebound. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to Boston. Pass to Herro. Shoots from 14, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And that one misses. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Now here is Hachimura, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Connect, defended by Butler. Connect, no good. Jaquez the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Reeves. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Reeves outside. James against Jaquez. James dishes to Davis. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for James. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Adebayo down low. Davis is on it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. No good on the free throw.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
And he's good on the second.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now, here is Russell. 12 points for him. Jaquez against Reeves. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Number 5 is Dalton Connect.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Back to Jaquez. Heat moving the ball around. 3-pointer, Butler. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to connect. They set the pick. Outside, Davis. Now Reeves. Now Davis. Defended by Butler. And Davis can't get it to go. Up top, Hawkins. He's covered by Hachimura. Now Hawkins. Robinson finds Adebayo.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
No good on that one. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the Heat. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
Well, right now for Miami,
They've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Pass to connect. Drills it from outside. Connects. Got his third basket of the night.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here's Rozier. And there it is for him. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Hachimura setting the pick for connect. And it's off from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Adebayo with a screen on Russell. Rozier for three. The shot no good. Los Angeles leading by 5 to the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Outside Butler. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. Butler loves the three-point look.
The defense gave him a little space. and he took advantage.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Inside, kicks it out to James. James, a screen on Rozier. Russell with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Russell's got 6 in the quarter. 1:16 left in the first half. Adebayo with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Hachimura. 7-point differential. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. James right side. Over Butler. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 13. Outside, Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rozier's got 8.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and Herro subbed in for Robinson. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one misses. The Heat trail by 8.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Butler. The layup off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
He is out hustling everyone on the glass, even his own guys in some cases.
Controlling the flow of second half chances on both ends. That can often decide games. He's putting in work. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. And here is Hachimura. Puts up a deep three. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And now a look at LeBron James here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging 19 points per game, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention. Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Davis against Butler. Right side Davis. And here is LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Outside, Herro. Back to Butler. No good that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And that one falls for Hachimura. The Heat trail by 14. Herro passes to Butler. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Davis.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
For Miami, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw good. Adebayo. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. And Adebayo drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Lakers passing it around. James with a powerful jam.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Right side, Butler. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Tyler Herro, 4th.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And you have to credit the 2 guards who are willing to come back and mix it up for a rebound. That attitude catches on for the entire team.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Russell kicks to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Pass to connect. LeBron with it. LeBron is doubled. Russell feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 12. Herro passes to Rozier. Over Russell. And it's Rozier missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Reeves against Herro. And Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here is Los Angeles now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Butler. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Russell kicks to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. There's Herro with the 3, and it's Russell with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Herro. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, this is what Herro is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
Herro against Reeves. Here's Knecht. And Knecht slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here is Russell. Reeves with the screen on Rozier. Baseline try. Russell, no luck.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Rozier kicks to Herro. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, look, Herro is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
That's good from Herro.
Very versatile player. Herro spaces the floor. He can drive, he can pass, and he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Herro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for D'Angelo Russell. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams?
I do.
15 of them.
I know it.
And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Herro. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. And it's Russell missing. And here's Herro. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Here's Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Highsmith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Russell finds James. Three-pointer. James connects from deep.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Adebayo down low. James covering, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries. That free throw missing.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the second free throw, good. Here's LeBron. 22 points for him. Outside, Russell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Now, Herro. He's got 15. Lets it go with a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Now, Reddish. Shoots the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Herro. Here's Highsmith. Miami no good on that time either. The Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. James, the pass to Reddish. Back to LeBron. Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Reddish has got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Reeves with it. Robinson picks him up. James misses. And Miami shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Now, here is Russell. 17 points in the game. James against Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Robinson. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Russell. And here is Hachimura. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Outside, Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Herro. Count it. Herro's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, when Herro gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Here's James. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hachimura. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. And the rejection by James. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Butler. And then for the Lakers, Coloco's checked in. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. LeBron outside. Russell dishes to LeBron. Clock at 6. To the inside. A marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Rozier, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. LeBron up top over Love. Rebound Love. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Takes it from 10. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Rozier's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Koloko, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Rozier with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on Russell. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Outside Russell. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Robinson kicks to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Russell from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Pass to Robinson. Wallace with it. Defended by Christie. It's blocked. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Reddish. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 15. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lots of room. The rebound by James. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Russell from long range sinks the triple. Russell's got 22 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Russell against Rozier. Robinson for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. 1st here in this second half.
Here's Koloko. Outside Russell. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. 27 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jaime Jaquez. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 17. Reddish kicks to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he can't get the first one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Here's Highsmith. Love with the screen for Herro. Kicks it out to Love. Butler passes to Love. There's Herro with a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And the first one drops. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Butler, and he gets the bucket.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lakers leading by 18. Outside, James. And he lays it straight in. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Love. Inside, here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Misses the 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Davis against Love. Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves. James outside. The shot, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
So it's the Lakers now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Butler against James. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Herro against Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Herro without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
That's good from Herro. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in for Duncan Robinson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And Herro drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's James. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. LeBron's got 34 points. Down low, here's Butler. Butler. It's good on the putback.
I just love how high Butler elevates, especially when he's jamming in putbacks. Just an exceptional athlete.
Now here's James. Here's Connect. Buries it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here is Davis. After Tyler Herro's miss. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Herro. Plenty of space. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 21 points for Tyler Herro. Here's Hachimura. Defended by Butler. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Bounce pass, Butler. They set the pick. Pass to Adebayo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Now Davis. Now LeBron. From the low block, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now Herro launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
First free throw is good. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Reddish, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Connect. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Love from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Reddish. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And he makes the first. Burks, he's checked in for the Heat. And so Vincent nails both of them. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, here is Russell, following the shot by Alec Burks. And here's Russell. Now, Reddish. It's rebounded by Jovic. On offense, here are the Heat. Pass to Love. And here is Robinson. The tray. Love the pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Jaquez.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.